More NFTs are on the way. Let's talk about it.
Welcome to the Gastlecast. We're glad you're there. Sorry, you get the right time. We had an all-time high. Funkos, hot toys, and charms on mine. Stick around, like, comment, and be sure to subscribe because life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. And remember, at these hallowed walls, we are together. Yes.
All right, so a whole new set of NFTs are coming our way, and this time it's DC, and it's the biggest NFT drop yet from Droppp with 3 Ps.
I prefer 2 Ps. I like a good PP when my bladder's full.
We're 3 Ps in a pod. Did you know that? Me, you, and Bogue. Why are you doing that face? I don't like that face. I think I've told you a long time ago I was a 3P type of guy. Don't bring in 1P. Don't bring in 2. And don't you goddamn dare bring in 4. 3 only, Heather. 3 motherfucking Ps.
Is this where I find out you have 2 more girlfriends? Is it that kind of P?
Yeah. For many people out there who do not like the NFT idea and who have never purchased NFTs before, this may very well bring them finally on board because DC is huge. There's a lot of DC fans out there, and if you're one of those people and you want these NFTs, head over and watch our NFT tutorial video. It'll tell you everything you need.
Link in the description below.
This is the biggest property that Funko has offered for NFTs yet. We're getting all of our favorite characters: Superman, Batman, Green Lantern, even a Freddy Funko dressed as Batman. This is huge, but DC fans are pissed. I collected a bunch of comments where people are very angry about this. They're very angry that their favorite DC characters are making it over to NFTs.
Yeah, because now they have to figure out how NFTs work.
Oh no, Heather.
No?
They're not trying it out. They said f*** NFTs. They're not in. They're out.
You mean to tell me that you don't have enough Batman pops? Are you serious?
There's a lot of people that seem really excited about this, but they're afraid to get into the NFT thing.
You shouldn't be, because if you find a good NFT community or watch videos on YouTube like the one we just mentioned, you'll be able to get it easy peasy. You know what I would be afraid of is if you said NFTs and then you got into NFTs and you broadcasted it to all of YouTube and you have a lot of people in your comments section saying, hey, remember when you guys hated NFTs and you're sellouts now? What are you doing?
I'm leaving.
Why?
It's embarrassing. I said a lot of shit.
I did too.
I know, but let's go. Let's just leave.
I'm good. I'm right here.
Oh, shit.
The difference between me and you is that you're a 3P and I can take the heat. You want to call me a sellout? F you, f your mom, f your best friend.
Why are we going on an attack? We're here to talk about DC NFTs and the Funko.
Really mean.
It was fine. Well, we're talking about the DC NFTs and the Funko Pops that come with it. And f your mom!
Yeah!
All right, so this is the biggest one yet, and we have the numbers on how many NFTs are going to be available this drop. How many were available for Scooby-Doo?
There were a total of 37,500 packs.
And how many of DC?
50,500.
Holy sh**. How many more is that?
12,500.
Wow. Okay.
I did all that math right here.
Oh my God, you got a brain.
Just kidding, I have a piece of paper in front of me.
All of our numbers are right here.
There were 9,199 Scooby redeemables total, and that doesn't mean that they were all redeemed or they're all gonna be redeemed, but that's how many can be redeemed. As for DC, there's 11,893 that can be redeemed, and the chances are a little bit lower, like 1% lower. It doesn't really matter, if you ask me. 1% isn't that big of a difference.
You think your chances would be higher because you have more NFTs involved.
Yeah, but they are still keeping sort of a low amount of redeemables.
I'm okay with that. I like the fact that there's a low count of redeemables. It's all a gamble. All of this is a complete gamble, but it's a lot of fun, and we've done it multiple times now. We did it a few times when we didn't really understand what we were doing, but since the Transformers drop, we're really honed in on what the we're up to. And we did a very good job with Scooby-Doo, and we did a very good job with Transformers. We almost completed both sets. The only thing we did not get was Scooby-Doo from the Scooby-Doo drop, but we didn't really care because we don't care about Scooby-Doo.
I like bad guys.
Well, you know why she's with me? It's because I'm bad. All right, so the offerings this time, there's a Batman Rebirth Grail. There's 999 available with a 0.20% chance of getting.
Of get it?
I said of getting.
It sounded like you said of get it.
I said getting.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Rewind the tape! Chance of getting. Chance of getting. Chance of getting. Chance of getting.
See? Get it.
And then there's Eradicator Superman. There's 2,050 available with a 1.62% chance.
Wait, don't go any further. Why does he have yellow glasses?
Because he's Eradicator Superman, Heather. Why the not?
What are
I don't
they
know.
for?
I don't. We both know I know nothing about DC. I know that Batman looks like a bat, and I know Superman can fly around. That's all I know. And I know King Shark is pretty cool. That's all I got.
Okay.
And then there's Batman Gotham by Gaslight. It's a legendary. 2,050 available, 1.62% chance.
Yeah! Batman!
Green Lantern, Kyle Rayner, again, 2,050 available with 1.62% chance. And then there's the Flash Rebirth, which is a legendary, 2,050 available, 1.62% chance. And then there's Freddy Funko as Batman, that's the royalty piece, and that comes in at 2,694 pieces. If you don't understand how the royalty set works, you have to collect the common, the uncommon, the rare, and the epics. If you collect all of those, you can get your hands on Freddy. All right, so an interesting thing that we learned during our interview with Droppp is that if you burn an epic NFT, that means we're getting one less Freddy physically.
Yeah.
And that is crazy because that means Droppp isn't controlling this. Funko is not controlling this. No one's controlling this but us, the people. So if we go in and we just start burning or deleting things by accident, it could decrease the amount of Freddys that people get in the long term. All right, so we're gonna read some comments here that I pulled from social media. I think they all came from Disc Funko Pop Hunter selectors.
Selectors.
Yeah, I don't know. I wanted to use a new word. Is that okay?
Sure.
So this right here tells me you cannot please DC fans. Are you ready?
Oh, I can't wait.
Is it me or are these underwhelming? These Funko Pops aren't bad and I'm not even a DC fan.
They're not great.
No? You don't think so? I thought the Gaslight Batman was pretty badass.
It's Batman.
Batman's cool. What do you mean it's Batman?
Do you have any idea how many Batmans?
I know how many Batmans are out there, but guess what? They only make them because people keep buying them. People want Batman.
I don't.
Still don't understand NFTs, LOL. You're a perfect candidate for our tutorial video all about NFTs.
You should have commented that.
I told them come and check out our video on YouTube. I took it to the streets, Heather.
I bet that person was like not watching their video on YouTube.
They're like, are these assholes who are talking shit about Whatnot?
I'm gonna go and buy these NFTs and I'm gonna sell my extras on Whatnot.
Heather, there's no time for jokes.
Okay.
Will they all become physical pops, question mark? Because I'm confused how they work. Yet another person who has no idea what the is going on. And this is really sad because if a lot of people knew what was going on, these NFTs will probably sell out way faster than they are right now. And not to say they're not selling out fast right now. I mean, they are.
Yeah, they are.
But I feel like DC would really get people like in it. But because they don't understand how to get in it, that's the biggest hurdle right now for Droppp and Funko.
Yeah. But guess what? The more people that get into it, the higher counts that they're going to have, the more redeemables they're going to have. So then we're going to start getting into common territory where they make 50 billion Funko Pops.
I like the limited aspect of the NFT stuff. Let's keep it that way. They're really kind of rubbing me the wrong way, trying to get us all to get into the NFTs. These are really cool in my opinion, and I feel they're saving all their really good pops for NFT releases. It isn't fun to me. It just makes it near impossible to get these. Cry emoji, is it just me? No, it's not just you. But NFTs are a lot of fun. And this is what we keep talking about and why we keep promoting it. Like buying regular Funko Pops on Funko Shop and everywhere else these days. It's just all common shit. So if you want limited Funko Pops and you like the valuable stuff, jump in and get involved with this. Like right now. I spent $90 for the TMNT drop. My Bebop is worth something like $400.
Well, he's not worth $400 if he's sitting on your shelf.
You know, I hate when you do that because you diminish like how cool it is.
You know what's cool? 400 buckaroos, baby. I'm selling that Bebop tomorrow.
Don't you dare. Ew, don't do that. This person says that's pretty disappointing. So a lot of people were complaining about the lineup. A lot of people wanted obscure characters, background DC characters, or characters that we've never gotten before. I'm kind of on board with that idea, although for the very first DC NFT drop, I think it was a smart idea for them to go the Justice League approach, to give us characters we know and love already. Because that's how you're going to bring in most of the populace who collect Funko. You make characters that they're going to want. If you made some guy that's like Beach Ball Man, nobody's going to give a f***, and they're going to be like, Beach Ball Man? Oh my God, is there a Beach Ball Man?
I don't think so.
I was so by that! You know what my nickname in high school was?
Beach Ball Man.
No, Beach Ball Tits. I hated it.
Oh.
What the hell is an NFT? So when I was looking around through comments to collect comments for this video, I noticed that most people were saying exactly the same thing. It was like reading a forum for elderly people. Like they have no idea what the is going on.
It's like when old people go onto Facebook and they make a status instead of asking Google a question.
Yes, exactly, just like that.
Recipe for meatloaf.
I think somebody in the comment section offered me a nickel. I got a funny story about that. My great aunt posted a picture of her keypad and she like dialed in a telephone number also. And then she posted it on Facebook and my grandmother responded, "I don't understand this." It was the greatest exchange I've ever seen on the internet. Dang, they finally got me. How do I do the NFT crap, LOL? It's funny because it's taken this long for a lot of people to get in the NFT thing. I figured by now people would just want to be experimental and like learn how to do it and try to figure it out. And as a channel, we sort of had to do that so we could explain things to you.
Yeah, after completely saying it was terrible and a scam.
Did we call it a scam?
I think we did. But hey, we're sellouts. So.
Yeah, of course, we're sellout pieces of Definitely should have had a Joker instead of 2 Batmans. Also, huge pack increase by over 20,000. So more packs, but less chances to pull physical pops.
Yeah, it's not 20,000 more.
And by the way, yes, the chances are a little bit low by 1%.
That's nothing in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
There's still 11,893 to go around.
Glad I decided to stop collecting Batman. NFTs are garbage.
That's someone who doesn't know.
Yeah, that was another elderly person who doesn't understand what to do with the NFTs. These are beyond terrible. I don't know if they're referring to NFTs or the Funko Pops themselves.
I think the Funko Pops.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm not impressed, but I'm also not a DC fan, but I've seen a lot of DC fans complaining about these, saying that they're very, like, sort of basic.
I don't think they're bad. Like, the Green Lantern looks pretty cool, in my opinion.
He looks cool, but I don't think he's, like, NFT
The
cool.
Gaslight Batman's cool, too.
He's
like
Batman.
The Freddy Funko Batman's cool,
The Freddy
too.
Funko Batman is the only one that I would actually say is nice.
You would say is nice?
Yeah.
What are we talking about? Fine China? What the
Well, I don't want to say that I want it because I do not, but he's nice.
I was so worried they were going to get me with the NFTs by making a bunch of DC characters I've been wanting forever. Instead, they made these. They're okay, but nothing I really want. So that's sort of like, you're right, it's like sort of a consensus that people are not happy with these Funko Pops. But again, I think Funko did a great job by including a lot of main characters. Like the Eradicator Superman we've never gotten before. The Flash, I can agree with that. That's sort of meh. The Green Lantern, I personally really like.
I feel like if they really wanted to suck people in, they would give characters that they've never given before.
I'm just saying, to start out this way was the smartest route. Because if they dropped a bunch of obscure characters, people would have been like, where the Batman? Where's Superman? It would have been the exact opposite. That's how this works. I wish there was an alternate reality where we could see how people would have acted if it was a bunch of characters we've never gotten in Funko Pop form and they're very obscure.
Boy, do I have some news for you. Let's go.
Welcome to the Cast Castle. I'm Hiss.
And I'm Heather.
And in this episode, we're going to talk about the new DC NFT Funko Pops. Heather, did you see the Bwana Beast?
Yeah, I did. Did you happen to see that royalty, Freddy Catman?
Oh my god! I have to say, Heather, my favorite is going to be the Grail Doctor Occult.
I like him too. But I also really like Brother Power the Geek.
Brother Power the Geek? I never thought we'd see him come to Funko fruition. This is badass! I'll tell you one thing, Heather. I thought I'd never see it. We're getting Space Cabbie as a Funko Soda. Come on!
Okay, but did you see Captain Comet?
Yeah!
Hiss, I collected a ton of comments from Tracker's Disc Pop Photography.
Oh my god, that's the greatest Instagram for Funko ever of all time. Did you see that picture of that new marshmallow bread that's coming out?
No, that sounds amazing.
Marshmallow bread's huge in our universe.
Who the is Brother Power the Geek?
What?
You are not even a real DC fan if you don't know. What the
Are you serious?
Bwana Beast, I bwana you to get the out of here. Are you serious?
Buona Beast? Are you kidding me?
It is like the coolest one of all time. We've been waiting so long to get this. People are stupid.
I hate this universe.
Captain Comet? More like Captain Vomit.
Oh.
Okay, you.
Heather, this universe. Let's get the out of here.
We have a problem. I don't know how to get back.
Do one of your really big farts. That'll get us back. But we have to breathe it in really deep. Breathe in! Breathe in!
I got it! I got it!
What the are these NFTs? Like, these should be mainline. I really hate Funko. It sucks not getting your way, doesn't it? I didn't get a Freddy Funko soda when he's dressed as a skeleton. But do you see me crying about it?
Yes, every night.
These look awful. Good luck. I love that. You start with a negative and you end with a positive. Good on you, Funko collector. Well, if you don't collect NFTs and now you're getting into it, let us remind you again, head over and watch our tutorial video, which is in the description down below. Check it out. It's going to help you in a big way. And if you have any questions, leave comments down below and we will promise to answer them. All right, so we're not huge DC fans, but we're going to go after this set as well because we love the Freddy. We love the Freddy big time. So we're going to be going after him and seeing what else we can get during this drop. And we'll post all that coverage the day that all this goes down. So I know you don't like a lot of the Funko Pops, but which one do you like the most? Are you with me, Freddy Funko?
Yeah, Freddy Batman.
Okay, what's your second in line?
Can I say none? Like, I really don't
Just say one.
Batman.
Awesome, Heather. That's a great choice.
That's the only one I remembered.
Well, I would say Green Lantern because that's a really cool Funko Pop. I really dig it in a big way, and I hope I'm able to get that one when this drop happens.
I did a fart as you were talking.
That's disgusting. Thank you very much. Now they're going to hear a fart.
They might not. You're really loud.
Let us know what you think about this drop and more in the comment section down below. In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to I'm Funko Jeff, Mr. E. Gomez, Jeff and Angela Harvey, Joshua G, Michael Petrino, John Bailey, Sean Griffiths, Joseph Mayfield, Brian, and Fanatic Hat. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons from Patreon. You guys rock. And hey, don't forget, head over to poppingofftoys.com for all of your Funko Pops, Funko Sodas, and Funko Mystery Minis. They've got it all. poppingofftoys.com. All right, it's that time again. Remember, as always, we are together, yes. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.